Hello, my name is Ashley Allen, and I graduated from Mount Olive High School in 2006. I am honored to have the chance to record this message for you as part of your celebration and recognition of Women in History Day. While I was at Mount Olive High School, I took part in a range of activities to see if any particular passion stood out. Student Council, Mount Olive Television, Mount Olive Robotics Team, and field hockey were some that come to mind. When I was a high school senior, I became the first female captain on the robotics team, which helped me receive a first robotics scholarship at the University of Hartford in Connecticut. I also decided to choose a television degree because of how interested I was in doing the morning announcements at school. My college professor's name was Dr. Lynn Kelly. She was a really important part of my career at college, and we're still very close today. She always knew how much I loved watching hockey. So she helped show me that I could actually turn that into a career. She helped me pick up freelance work, from operating a camera at a karate demonstration to being a production assistant running cable back and forth on the sidelines at a college football game. She also helped me launch a new channel at school where we would televise small remote broadcasts of campus activities and sporting events. We produced live event coverage of soccer, basketball, concerts, just to name a few. So fast forward to now. I've worked in the sports television industry for about 10 years. I'm currently a graphics producer and manager at two major sports networks, Major League Baseball Network and the National Hockey League Network. It is awesome that I get to watch my favorite teams play all season long as part of my career. I get to work on tons of projects that I used to sit and watch on TV, like the MLB and NHL drafts, Hall of Fame, playoff games, and daily talk shows. My team's work on our nightly show, MLB Tonight, has won me 6 National Sports Emmys while I've been there. When I started at MLB Network, I could count on my hand how many women I worked with. There were very few women directors, producers, editors in sports television. I would sometimes be the only female in a very big production meeting filled with crew, anchors, and former baseball players, all men. Speaking from experience, it can kind of be hard to find your voice in a room like that. But I'm happy to say that the number of women who have started working for MLB Network, for NHL Network, and for other sports TV networks has grown each year. Women are interested in pursuing sports television careers and have a bigger support system than ever before, both from other women and men. As a woman, I can say that I watch sports. I love talking about sports. I play a lot of fantasy sports, just like my other male coworkers. To me, Women's History Month means both celebrating female athleticism and celebrating the strength of all women who have made and continue to make changes in sports. Looking back on the sports I watched growing up, I've been fortunate to see a lot of change in that world. There are now female NFL referees and coaches. There are female MLB coaches. There are female athletic trainers for all sports. We are all used to watching and celebrating LeBron James and Tom Brady, but what about the female athletes out there? If you go back before my time, you can watch and read stories about 29-year-old Billie Jean King and her famous Battle of the Sexes tennis match, where she beat Bobby Riggs in 1973. If you fast forward, how about to number 1 in women's single tennis, Serena Williams, who has broken countless records. 5-time Olympic gold medalist Katie Ledecky, who I'm pretty sure is part fish. There's Simone Biles in gymnastics, Kendall Coyne-Schofield in ice hockey, Mia Hamm, Lindsey Vonn, Tara Lipinski, Michelle Wie, the list goes on. I wish my athletic skills were even 1% as good as theirs, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way. I've also been inspired by the women who are passionate about watching their favorite team or star athlete do insane things on the field. Doris Burke is the first woman to become an NBA game analyst on a national level. She calls NBA basketball games in a male-dominated industry because she loves the sport. She isn't afraid to show listeners that she can talk basketball just as well as the man next to her, whether she's played in the NBA or not. There's the 2 radio broadcasters that I listened to the most growing up, Susan Waldman with the New York Yankees and Sherry Ross with the New Jersey Devils. Sherry Ross was the first woman anywhere to call play-by-play for a full NHL game. If I can't watch the Yankees or the Devils on television, I'm listening to them on the radio like so many other fans. Those fans get to hear a female voice from a female perspective talking about a sport filled with male athletes. My most recent inspiration is when Kim Ng was named the Miami Marlins baseball general manager this past November. In case you haven't heard of her, she is the first female to be named general manager in the history of MLB, NBA, NFL, or the NHL. Major League Baseball has been around since the 1800s. That means about 150 years went by before Kim came and shattered the glass ceiling. We got to witness baseball history just this past year, which is pretty crazy. I really enjoyed watching Kim Ng's press conference. She was peppered with questions about how she feels about breaking into what is definitely a boys' club. She answered every question patiently with a smile on her face. She is here to do a job. She is here to prove that being a woman does not make her less qualified for that job. She's going to work hard. She's going to learn the ins and outs of the team. She's going to get to know everyone, from the highest paid players to the clubhouse staff. And then she's going to apply her 30 plus years of experience to that job, just like any other man or woman would do. I'm really lucky to have a job that is also a hobby of mine. When I go to work, I watch 15 baseball games, and sometimes it's while the hockey playoffs are going on. I am one of only a few women in the control room producing live television that millions of people watch every night. But there is a growing number of us at MLB Network and NHL Network that are filling roles that are usually filled by men. Just the other day, in celebration of Women's History Month, NHL Network broadcasted an all-women's show, from the on-air talent to the crew members. So throughout this Women's History Month, I am going to be thinking about and appreciating all the strong women on the field, on television, and behind the scenes, and hope that I can keep being a part of the growth of females in the sports industry. Thank you very much for your time.